大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 阿俊，繼續呢個艾倫醒醒二啊，定係艾倫起身咧嚇？嗱，上集咧我哋就搜索完嗰個邪教嘅獻祭現場啦，而家繼續遊戲啦。咁我就見好多網友都話咧，嗰啲彈出嚟嘅成就係非常之煩同埋好討厭啊！仲要 Epic 本身係冇得關閉呢個通知，我喺上網揾點樣關嘅期間咧，就發現原來好多人都好唔中意揾方法去關閉佢嘅。
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
咁啊，終於喺 Reddit 上面揾到，原來個方法都幾煩，要入 Epic 個 folder 裏面 delete 咁啲嘢先至得嘅。
My own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice-looking float to share.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
I'm gonna go check something out.
It is the
Be right
finest
back.
entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
點解你傾緊偈，但係要望住我咧？咁搞笑嘅喂！我哋應該係去呢間餐廳係嘛？間餐廳個名好正咯，佢係玩食字㗎。
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
唔該晒。
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
唔係咁講真，美式咖啡又真係幾難飲嘅。
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
喂，呢度好多人喎，咁佢喺邊啊？
believe that happened.
應該喺後邊，唔行嗰邊
Still
住。
feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files.
其實我想睇其他嘢
Sheriff.
嘅，
Have you had many people besides the known victims?
但係佢哋
go
係
missing?
咁彈字幕出嚟
Sure.
咯。
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
啊，另外有啲嘢我想講咧，我開個 FPS 嗰版嘢出嚟先，我唔知大家睇唔睇到，希望攞得到啦。咁而家見到咧有80-90格，有時其實跌到落去得60格左右嘅啫。而且我係開咗呢個 Film Generation 喎，如果唔開嘅話咧係得40格左右嘅咋。哇，原來呢隻 game 都幾大食下。
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
佢呢兩個
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
你哋當時點解會去咗嗰度嘅？夜晚喎。
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
我仲以為佢哋嚟照田雞添。咁你哋其實見到啲咩？
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
好恐怖喎！你哋仲夠膽睇嘅？
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her.
哦，
The whole thing was
咦，做咩寫咁嘅？
terrifying.
你
That's
有嘢
all.
冇講喎？哦，我哋攞啲側寫啊！喂，但係好明顯佢哋真係有嘢冇講喎，審佢啦，大佬啊！我想睇下有冇其他特別嘢。我唔入去嗰個心靈空間先。個個都食批嘅，呢度啲批好出名㗎。佢有冬甩食嘅喎。係。蟹咩啫？唔得閒理你啊！呢邊咧，一家大細喺度食嘢，但係食晒仲坐喺度唔知做乜咯，佢哋。
Hi。
呢度寫咩啊？部機壞咗，一直都播緊同一首歌，播到最後終於都唔得啦。哦，佢最尾播嗰首係咪 Coconut 啊？廚房就應該唔俾入去噶啦。嗯，我哋可以咁隨意開人啲嘢嘅咩？又係有個碌頭。
Rest easy, buddy.
其實我覺得咧掛呢啲嘢屋企幾恐怖。你掛隻角喺度都仲還好，大家話係咪？呢邊咧？呢邊咧？地圖嚟喎 ，good。
I need a tool to get this open.
有鎖匙可以開門。其實個開得門，我覺得我哋遲啲都會過嚟呢度嘅。好，鎖住。咁就有一入我哋嘅心靈空間。側寫呢度就多咗啲嘢啦。首先就係子弟。
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
咁你都知我哋係咪有執過條頸鏈啊？
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
哦，即係話我哋一開始入去個湖嗰個位置，個鐵絲網俾人剪爛咗啊嘛，可能就係佢哋剪噶啦。好，睇一睇地圖先，有冇咩特別嘢啊？好似唔見有喎，係嘛？應該冇啦。係咪真係審完佢哋噶啦？可唔可以再問多次咧？誒，咪住，好彩啫。
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
抵你啊！
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
friend 嚟㗎。
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter? That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
咁奇怪，一開始我哋先同個女傾完電話嚟，咩浸死啊？唔通有第二個女嘅？同埋咧，我留意到一樣嘢就係呢個人佢面上面嘅 texture 係好奇怪咯，究竟係咪真係存在㗎？
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
真上面有冇咩怪事咧？
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
咁得人驚，咁有冇角㗎？我想問個面具。有角嘅話，佢鞠躬咪好好笑。
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
你頭先係咁撞埋嚟做咩啫？行嗰時係行得慢喎，黑人憎。
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
點解又見到呢兩個三角形嘅？
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
唔係喎，阿警長，你哋呢度好似真係有個邪教喎。佢哋嘅根據地就喺度，如果唔係有乜理由頭先行過又見到嘅啫。
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
喂，點啊？我哋個 friend 頭先係咁頂我，頂咗我上欄杆度，我想走埋去打佢咯，黑人憎。
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
啊，同埋有網友就話咧個畫面好暗啊，咁我應該會剪片嘅時候吞翻光少少，後製咗出嚟咧，大家會睇得舒服啲。
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
仲有咩好檢查啊？外部
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
心臟都有。
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
點解心臟都有字啊？恐怖喎！
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
點會啊？佢浸完水先俾人湯，唔會發脹㗎，係嘛？
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
有紋身。
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
手上面痕質似係打啲好堅硬嘅嘢先會受傷㗎。
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
真係塞咗啲嘢入去？咦，咪住，呢度仲有冇嘢撳啊？應該冇啦，冇黃色嘅。咁就到個線索板啦。
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
開多個調查出嚟。咦，案件有嘢撳嘅喂。艾列斯海西嘅便當盒係線索。呢一個線索我哋都要貼埋落嚟先，應該係擺喺呢度。OK， 結案啦已經。
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
哇，好多個喎。開呢一個邪教先。
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
嗱，逐樣睇啦。首先就係個頸鏈。咁我估咧，哇！呢條線去邊啊？邊個牽涉其中？我哋估係邊種邪教先啦。呢個係邪教嘅符號嚟嘅。跟住咧就係純屋面具。誒，真係有隻角仔嘅喎。唔係擺呢度？呢度都唔啱。目的啊？點解唔俾擺啊？啊，擺呢個位先啦。邪教徒嘅心理狀態，我覺得佢哋唔係唔敢露面咯，而係有啲咩特別意思啊。台上面有大量物資，就咁睇有3套嘅，即係話佢哋應該有3個人。樹枝排成好多個三角形，咁應該係符號呢個位置啦。目的係乜嘢呢？標記領土。警告，好似喺邊度見過，就好似啲恐怖電影會出現嘅嘢啊！邪教嘅物資箱。
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
咦，咁即係話可能唔同地方都有物資箱㗎喎，係嘛？首先咧就擺嚟呢度先啦。哇，仲有好多啊！兩步震呢個位，你睇下9件巨虎湖仲有嘅喎。我諗我哋遲啲會再翻去。跟住便當盒。
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
仲好多地方有添喎。咁咧呢個就係喺巨虎湖攞到嘅，可能係有意思嘅都唔定。我哋會唔會漏嘢啊？遲啲應該點都要翻去嘅，我估。好，應該呢度完成啦。有冇嘢可以傾咧？喂，唔好碌木咁喺度喎，地下有血。咦，唔係喎，我哋應該仲有攞到啲佢個傷勢嘅資料㗎。啊，冇錯，我哋真係有啲嘢未擺上去，將呢堆嘢擺晒上去個屍體調查度先。
No。
文字唔係擺呢度嘅，哦，死因唔係擺呢個位，擺呢度。咦？喂，又唔啱，擺呢度。儀式文字。
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
OK， 擺晒嘢入去，咁可以睇一睇啦。腫脹原因不明啊。 心臟上面係有寫嘢，但係睇唔清係啲乜嘢嚟嘅咯。可唔可以 zoom 近啲啊？冇喎。同埋咧，佢個紋身好似唔係就咁紋個字落去，而係有一個半透明底咯，有啲奇怪喎，係嘛？咁下面呢度咧就有頭先講過嘅資料。OK， 出翻去先。究竟會攞啲咩出嚟咧？唔會有手稿啩？見你攞個夾仔去夾嘢，真係。
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
你又有?
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
咩事啊?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
肥佢啦，大佬啊！喂，好恐怖啊！點解會咁樣嘅？佢走咗啊！
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
佢做咩咁嬲啊？
He's coming. No weapon. Page set to get into the light.
盡量待喺光線中，避免被敵人發現。好搞笑咯！
He can't see me in the light.
有光反而睇我哋唔到。
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
安全處可以恢復生命值嘅。如果喺戰鬥中從安全處進行攻擊或者離開，安全處就會暫時無法使用。
Gotta move now. 咦，喂，唔好無法使用好喎。執翻支槍，搞掂。
He vanished.
章節完畢。喂，點啊？你冇事啊嘛？
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
佢死咗啊！啲血跡好假啊！我想講。
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
我哋可以去睇收集到嘅原稿嘅，一陣先啦。唔講嘢住。呢度可唔可以攞咧？睇埋呢邊。我見到裏面有嘢嘅喎，點解唔俾我攞啊？
Can't be opened on this side.
咁嘅話，我諗傾偈之前呢，處理下我哋啲線索先。點解個死人會識喐嘅呢？
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
嗱，我哋有2張稿攞到嘅，擺過嚟先。根據張原稿，佢似乎就去咗巨虎湖，而且係黑暗嘅骷髏。交界係啲乜嘢嚟嘅呢？其實我想睇下份原稿寫乜啊！邪教呢邊都有新嘢可以擺入去。跟住呢，就係屍體上面揾到份原稿，咁應該係儀式啦，係嘛？儀式中寫作嘅部分，佢就變成咗怪物害人啦。唔係喎，變成怪物害人，係咪擺呢度啊？都唔啱。呢度，但係一個冇心臟嘅人突然間彈起身係好奇怪咯，係嘛？案件呢邊呢，好似冇新嘢啦。原稿呢度我睇埋先。薩迦用光明對抗內丁格，驗屍室亂成一團，好似炸彈轟過一樣啊！內丁格喺度獵殺薩迦，喺燈光下見佢唔到，從佢身邊蹣跚而過。黑暗骷髏無法正視亮光，光會傷害佢哋內心嘅黑暗，令到佢哋失去抵抗能力。我撥動開關，佢會咔一聲，俾我睇神奇嘅開關。燈光熄滅，但有人在加里毛，係海明威帶你嚟嘅。滾出我嘅房間，內丁格大喊。薩迦嘅腦中襲來一股恐懼，可怕嘅事實。內丁格嘅胸腔冇心臟，但佢喺呢度殺戮，佢係怪物。世界已經失去平衡，你發現自己被困喺鏡子另一頭嘅遠處。薩迦追捕內丁格，薩迦回到巨虎湖，佢喺嗰度。內丁格係都唔係黑暗骷髏，黑暗嘅生物，佢掂唔到佢喺嗰度。某種奇怪嘅現實，黑暗深處同我哋嘅現實交融。呢個地方同黑暗深處，一塊覆蓋其上嘅防水布淹沒底下嘅一切，一片黑暗浸透一切，破壞一切，腐爛一切。原稿稱呢一區為交界啊！薩迦必須去揾內丁格，進入交界。不過要揾到入去嘅路好難，每一步都要好精準。一個儀式，薩迦係會知道點做嘅。阻止怪物，佢嘅任務喺佢再次殺戮之前，佢會喺裏面等佢。警長，你冇事啊嘛？
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
但我哋啱啱俾一個死咗人攻擊。
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
一定係邪教做㗎啦。
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
但係而家第一樣要做嘅其實係咪要揾增援呢？係嘛？
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken.
冇理由我哋兩個翻去㗎。
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
恐怖故事通常都係咁。呢邊我可唔可以開啊？唔得，即係明知呢啲咁嘅地方一定係危險㗎嘛。
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
嗱，呢樣嘢又係唔合理嘅。你閂晒門密室咁樣死咗幾件，你兩個乜事都冇，點會唔查你哋嘅啫？
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton.
佢哋仲傾緊喎。
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
佢哋會唔會突然間開始懷疑想捉我哋咧嚇？有乜可能？第一個懷疑嘅唔係在場嘅人嘅。
They're a fine pair.
喂，呢度會唔會有啲咩俾我攞到啊？
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
好假啊，點啊？
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
點啊，你兩個？
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
喂，你賣廣告喎，擺到明係犯法佢做緊啲嘅嘢，人哋封鎖咗你，剪咗佢，咁離譜都有嘅嚇。喂，有得睇話咧，我覺得應該要睇多啲先啦呢度。Good， 有子彈。咦？但係咩嚟嘅咧？睇下先，我應該撳邊個掣可以開到？三角形、手槍彈藥。止血戰呢兩個都電池，哇！電池有用啊！以我所知，因為我哋個電筒係用電嘅，不過仲係好落後咯。用緊，咦？咪啊，唔係呢邊冇嘢睇啊！用緊啲最舊式嘅電筒，我覺得係。
My client has been held here long enough.
正啊正啊！
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
咦？攞咗3個電池組，哇！連人哋啲 email 都可以睇㗎， 但係我想講 email 有冇得用 keyboard mouse 啊？冇喎。吓？咩系統嚟㗎？我想問。咖啡機冇咖啡，先要一張長出胡鬚嘅面，胡鬚油先至有效。啲胡鬚油軟到唔似係天生嘅，唔通黐落去咩，大佬啊！我已經好聲好氣提醒咗無數次，唔好將私人包裹寄到警局，但係都冇人理我。從而家起，如果你覺得私人包裹寄到警局唔成問題，就向局裏公告你收到嘅物品都冇所謂啦，係嘛？究竟你買啲咩啊？我想講，哦，原來買咗胡鬚油嘅。我同埋佢個界面喐嘅時候有啲窒窒地咯。前台電腦同埋行政電子郵件不得用於個人恩怨或其他非公務事由，同埋記住要洗翻自己隻杯。你哋熱切期待嘅年度活動又嚟啦！不過我發覺呢，佢呢度咁樣喐啲字嘅時候，佢有啲奇怪嘅殘影，係咪想扮翻以前好舊式嘅 CRT 嘅 mon 呢？嚇？而家睇緊呢份嘢好似冇乜特別㗎，有興趣嘅就撳停嚟睇啦。唔好理佢啫。廁所，咦？有嘢睇喎！我知道你哋有人喺廁所偷廁紙，我有計住㗎。倉庫每日都會少一整卷，我哋係絕不容許偷竊。呢度係警局啊，咁都係咁偷，總有一日會將小偷捉到嘅。到時咧就會掃佢出門。點會有人黐線到去計衛生紙有幾多卷？睇嚟你係食飽太得閒啦！哇，好污糟喎喂！咁你都唔應該喺警局偷廁紙嘅，係嘛？
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
呢啲人係咩事俾人捉入嚟呢？
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
阿伯伯，你着得都算光鮮啦，點解會俾人拉入嚟啊？打交啊？
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
你又係慣犯嚟嘅喎。
I can't force it open.
Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
聽下先。咦？你知我偷聽啊？唉，咁唔阻你啦。
Sit here and stew for a while.
係喎，等我走出嚟先講嘢嘅喎。
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
咁就啱啦。
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
其實咧，我想去翻。
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
喂，你哋唔好去嗰邊住得唔得啊 ？Roll over 咩嚟㗎？
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
呢度有嘢睇，冇特別嘢嘅喎，但係呢度咧，我可唔可
I'm
以
gonna
攞
take
個
a
襟
quick
章
look
啊
around.？ Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
佢話喺車度等喎，咁即係話而家咧，我係可以自由行動啦，係咪啊？唔俾入去。喂，咁我想去翻頭先見到神樹邪教嘅標誌啊！哇！呢個攤咁大，如果我哋要睇晒佢，咪有排行？會唔會有啲地方係唔俾我哋入嘅咧？
Hey, how's it going?
呢邊。咦？啊，唔係，反光嚟嘅啫。就係呢棟建築物。喂，封住晒㗎喎，有冇地方可以入去啊？你睇下，連隻門都封埋。冇掣撳㗎喎。
How are you?
喂，查呢度先啦，係嘛？一定係有啲古怪喎，都係。 又或者遲啲先至俾我哋入去。但係呢度有警員嘅喎。咁其他地方咧，俾唔俾我入啊？
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
收音機。
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
咁你都有得賴
Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather
唔
update.
聽啦，應該天氣報告嚟嘅啫。
She never responded, but I have her uncle.
呢度冇嘢睇啦，望埋嗰邊，因為喺心靈空間裏面咧，應該係提示咗呢個鎮有好多嘢可以收集啊，咁所以我想係咁樣兜個圈望一望。喂，周圍都未開嘅喎。 呢邊又封咗，睇埋呢邊啦。如果冇嘅話，就翻上車嗰邊啦。抹緊窗，哦又 OK 喎，幾仔細喎。啲泡泡即係有畫出嚟，不過係唔會跟住變嘅咯。公園，誒咪住，哦唔係閂翻佢啫。公園應該會有嘢收埋啦啩。 要俾你講噶，冇。雖然有好多人喺度，但係咧。
A lunchbox again.
咪住。
Who's leaving these out here?
Yeah， 你絕對想唔到要揾到呢啲便當盒到底有幾難。真心感謝網絡大神，即係覺得咧，我哋係會上網去揾呢個攻略㗎係。 咦咁死啦！我使唔使做翻個攻略先啊？點樣可以開地圖咧？撳 M 掣 ，M 掣個 lunch box 就喺呢個位置啦。維爾特摩街隔離嘅呢個公園嘅右下角。咦？呢個位有得傾偈喎。
It's so quiet here now that you've administered. Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
我嚇親啲雀，咁你都要鬧我？佢哋會再飛落嚟㗎啦，你餵佢。
Take it easy.
隆重重新開幕，冇乜特別啫。 咁同埋咧，呢個 Odia 嘅家庭餐廳裏面應該有嘢講嘅。
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armor Beer.
我想問罐啤酒係咪真係有得買
Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Armor Beer. Armor Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers.
呢個飲法有咩唔同啊？
Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma beer, your finished drinking adventure starts here.
我想問係咪真係有得賣㗎喂？好有趣！哎呀，我成日咁 touch P 入咗嚟，有冇邊個掣係開地圖啊？我想問。明明地圖上面有新對話選項，但係我又唔見有嘢撳，同佢傾偈唔通？嗱，我哋試下目的。跟住案件係個便當盒啫，將佢擺落兩步陣，冇啦。收音機呢度咧就收咗啲嘢啦，電視有兩個。咁所謂選項其實會唔會就係個旅行社啊？冇嘢噶咯喎呢度，原稿。升級武器唔夠，冇特別啦，好奇怪喎！定要開到裡面嘅鎖我先至可以再觸發到嘢啊！
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hello.
嗱，頭先我哋翻到個鎮上面之後咧，後面嘅地方我未行，我想行埋先。哇，浸到咁嘅喂！
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
誒，喺呢度原來。哇，仲有隻船喺嗰度啊
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
好靚咯隻船，我好想上去咯。
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
我聽到有收音機喺呢度。得，我諗聽到佢咧就已經係代表我哋收集咗㗎啦。即係但係密碼係咩咧？咦？有啲古怪喎，呢塊咩嚟㗎？我諗唔係亂撳嘅，應該係有提示嘅。但係呢度冇嘢嘅喎，究竟會喺邊度可以揾到提示咧？呢度又冇嘢撳，有隻狗仔唔見咗，又有隻貓仔唔見咗。 呢度入唔入得去啊 ？OK， 豪華山莊呢度係，旅館嚟嘅，好大啫。
It doesn't budge.
火爐，哇！好想試下體驗下呢啲咁嘅火爐。 隔離休息，特別係冬季有個咁樣火爐取暖一定好正。有啲相應該就係呢個鎮嘅發展史嚟嘅，我覺得係。咦 ，private 喎，一定要入下去啦，係咪啊
I feel bad for these guys.
冇嘢調查啦，呢度咧
It won't open.
呢個咧喂，呢啲貼咗1、2、3、4係點解啊？咦喂，我認得啲樣啊！死咗幾個人嚟㗎？咁我諗遲啲有機會真係要嚟呢度喎。 呢度有幅地圖，大家有興趣嘅就 撳停嚟睇下啦。不過遲啲應該都會翻嚟㗎啦，照計。有乜理由呢個位唔俾人睇啊？應該有先啱咯，我覺得。又或者如果你好想我再仔細睇嘅話呢，就留言，我哋下集再翻嚟睇。呢度嘅格局同我哋嘅心靈空間好似，唔係喎，望下先。呢邊係 private 地圖，有呢個，隔離係電視，呢個位同埋呢張一模一樣嘅喂，係喎。咦
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
佢個女，佢先生。
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
我真係估佢唔到喎，原來係呢個位嚟嘅。應該呢度係有啲特別嘢，我覺得。如果唔係點會一模一樣嘅啫，係咪？
Hey, how's it going? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
好，唔理佢啦。呢邊，但我覺得應該開。我啱啱想講開唔到，但係點解佢會俾我開嘅？會唔會有啲乜嘢線索俾我哋喺度發現到咧？喂，咁真係要逐間房開嚟睇下喎。哦，原來跑住開門嘅話咧，佢會撞埋去啊。
Hello?
咦，有嘢睇。巨虎湖調查新聞同傳言，重點放喺2010年啦。參照紐約市邪教嘅舊案件檔案，有乜嘢相似或者共通嘅手法？係連續犯案，查出餐廳嗰種好飲嘅咖啡叫咩名？有本手槍嘅書咯。如果玩緊科嘅話咧，嗰本書應該就可以增加我哋嘅技能嘅。喂，做咩事啊？裏面又唔妥。誒，開唔到喎。
I can't get through this.
103啊！頭先有紙條嘅就102，咦？會唔會係密碼嚟嘅咧？我又唔過去收集到個收音機嘅嘢啦。睇埋先。但係我想問邊個就係1啊？喂，如果跟電腦嘅話咧，呢個係第一個。第二個，第三個
Notes and ammo.
點會咁簡單可以俾我開到
Looks like they're tools of the
㗎？
trade.
咁有得攞，我冇理由唔攞㗎，係咪？我哋執到啲咩啊？散彈槍嘅彈藥。哇，好開心喎！唔覺意開到呢個。 同埋好蠢喎，邊有咁簡單嘅開鎖？我撳中嘅話，佢話俾我知㗎喎。咁即係話嗰個嘢係冇提示嘅。
Welcome back, Anderson.
OK 啦，我哋可以出發。
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
原來喺13年前發生㗎，第一代。嗱好啦，又返嚟呢個咁恐怖嘅地方，會情二心臟。
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
咁乜嘢人嚟咗呢度啊？之前冇呢部車㗎喎嚇。同埋我想講咧，係冇 save 掣㗎咯。咁喺邊度 save 啊？喂，因為上集完咗之後咧，其實我係關咗 game 再開啦。佢就要我喺嗰個兇案現場行翻出嚟搭車嘅。哦，2分鐘前全網，咁即係話應該係我哋開車嘅時候，佢就 auto save 嘅。但係問題係佢明明有手動存檔，我又冇地方可以 save， 咁係點咧？有啲奇怪嚇。可能我哋玩後少少先有得咁做，或者可能係揾電話啊、打字機啊之類嘅嘢去 save 啦。今集我哋暫時就玩到嚟呢度啦，下集再深入呢一個咁恐怖嘅森林，到時應該就會有戰鬥噶啦。咁我哋下集再見，多謝各位收睇 ，thank you， 拜拜。